Okay, here's a video for homework tonight. It's subtracting fractions with regrouping. In case your kids are having trouble, what we do first is we would normally subtract the numerators, but we can't take 2 away from 1. So what we do instead is we have to convert these fractions to improper, and the way that we do that is we do 3 times 4 is 12, plus 1 is 13. Our denominator stays the same. We do the same thing with the bottom one. 3 times 2 is 6, plus 2 is 8. Our denominator stays the same. These are now improper fractions. They're also fractions that we can subtract. So now the kids need to subtract just the numerators, just the top numbers. So I'm going to subtract 8 from 13. And I get 5. And my denominator always stays the same over 3. I cannot leave my answer this way. This is an improper fraction. I have to convert my fraction back to a mixed number, which we've been practicing for over 2 weeks. So what I do is you're basically going to divide 3 divided into 5. I'm going to show you the work with the division problem so the kids can see what I'm doing. But it's 3 goes into 5 one time. 3 times 1 is 3. Subtract. And the way that I write my answer is my remainder over my denominator. So my answer would be 1 2/3. A lot of the kids can do this math mentally. So a lot of them will do it this way. 3 divided into 5 goes one time. 3 times 1 is 3. And they know that they're subtracting 3 from the numerator, which would give them 2/3 for their answer. Some of them can do mental math and do it this way. Some of the other kids have to actually write out the division problem. The part that they have trouble with is knowing that the remainder is the numerator and the denominator stays the same. We've been working on this lesson for about a week now. Kids are still having a really hard time with it, but tomorrow they will be taking a quiz on it because after tomorrow I've got to move on into our next lesson. So I hope this helps you with homework tonight.